在 OnCampus London 念 Pathway Program 的学生一般上是共用 University of London Birkbeck 的设施。如果你已经决定要在 Birkbeck 进修的话，你就可以提早熟悉这里的环境和教学啦。
Hello, my name's 𝐎𝐬𝐧𝐿 and I'm the Acting Centre Director of OnCampus London, part of Cambridge Education Group. OnCampus provides pre-university foundation programmes to students wishing to enter undergraduate degrees and at postgraduate, so master's degrees as well. I know that other universities and other organisations offer similar foundation programmes, but I think we have a unique offering. First of all, our location. We are based in the heart of academic London. I know that you spent some time with one of our partners, so Birkbeck University of London is a special partner for OnCampus London. We teach from Birkbeck, so that gives our students the real on-campus sense. So they're moving around, not only amongst themselves, but with other university students. And they are in the midst of several University of London institutions. So I think location is very unique for us. Also, I think it's the ability to choose, to have options that OnCampus London provides. We do have progression arrangements in place with partners, so we have University of London partners, Birkbeck, Queen Mary, Goldsmiths, Royal Holloway, University of London, to name a few. But we also have progression agreements with other universities too, such as Westminster, which is just down the road and it's right in the middle of everything near Oxford Street for shopping, but it's good for media and communications degrees. Brunel as well. We have partnerships with City-based Business School for University of London too. So we offer a broader range of progression opportunities than many people might think. So in fact, I would say that lots of our students think that they are a Birkbeck University student as well. So OnCampus is a separate entity from Birkbeck University of London, but we work closely as partners. We teach from the university and our foundation programme offers progression routes to the university. So we are partners. So at the time of application, students are required to fill in the form, and the form does ask them what degree they're aiming to progress to and which university. So students, there is a requirement that students are filling the form, and that's part and parcel to get students thinking and focusing on the field that they might like to go to. So after a student starts the programme with us, in fact we have just had a new intake with us, anyone studying on a foundation, an undergraduate foundation programme, comes to us and they're enrolled on a particular pathway. But at enrolment, we have, apart from the administrative side of enrolment, we have an academic interview with all of our undergraduate students. We will talk to them about their programme, make sure that they're on the right programme for them, and if there is a question or some discussion about perhaps a student is better suited or they've changed their mind between application and arrival, which can happen, then we will have a look and maybe have another conversation with a student. If they wish to change to another pathway, for example, we have to go through a series of checks. So we look at the academics and we speak to our academic management team. If the student is capable of changing, so academically we think they're capable of coping with a different pathway, then it's just a compliance check. Students have 3 weeks within which to tell us or request a course change. We don't want them to miss any more teaching than that, obviously. So we've had a few changes already. It is possible. It won't always be approved, because if a student, for example, who has joined us for humanities and wants to go to engineering but doesn't have the right level of high school maths, we won't be able to help them catch up.
Hello, my name's Professor 𝐬𝐿 𝐷𝐿 and I'm Pro-Vice Chancellor for Innovation and Academic Development here at Birkbeck. Birkbeck University of London is just over 200 years old, so we are very experienced at delivering education in the heart of London. Our campus is located in Bloomsbury, and that's London's university quarter. So around you here at Birkbeck, you'll have other universities, you'll have easy access to London's culture, its shops and its nightlife. We award University of London degrees, which are recognised worldwide, and our students, when they finish their degrees, earn some of the highest graduate salaries in the UK. When they're with us, they enjoy flexibly timetabled classes, which means alongside study, they can work or simply enjoy their time in London. Students also benefit from our excellent campus facilities and from our experienced student support team, who offer support around well-being, student and careers, study and careers, amongst many other things. We also are particularly proud of our high-quality online resources. Students can engage with these outside of the classroom so that when they come to campus, they can have interactive classes and group discussion. Our teaching is informed by high-quality research, and that means our students engage with the most recent and up-to-date ideas and topics. Finally, if you come to Birkbeck, you'll be part of an international community. We have students from over 150 countries studying with us. And when you graduate, you'll be part of an alumni community that's spread across the entire globe. I would say the courses in our business school are enormously popular. So our undergraduate and postgraduate courses in business and management. We have a very strong law department, and we have an award-winning psychology department. So I'd say they are probably, of course, the one I've forgotten, computer science. So I think probably law, business, computer science and psychology are our really big subjects at Birkbeck. So certainly our psychology courses are accredited by the British Psychological Society, as you'd expect. We also work with industry partners to help build some of our programs so that their students are prepared for the world of work afterwards. And I think what's perhaps interesting about the Birkbeck classrooms is because we have a range of students from the age of 18 to sort of some more mature students, is that within the classroom students interact with people who are already in the world of work, who bring different life experiences. So I think perhaps the thing that really distinguishes us is the nature of our students and the dynamics in the classroom, which make for a very strong and engaging study experience.
Hi, my name's Baldi and I work in the Careers Department at Birkbeck. In the Careers Department, we work with our range of students to support them into employment of their choice. We like to tailor our provision one-to-one depending on the type of student we have. However, we do have a number of programs that are designed to support all our students. These programs are mainly our internships that we run. So we have a micro-placement module, and we also have micro-placements as part of our digital careers program. These are paid internships, various roles at different levels and in different organisations around London. For entrepreneurs and those people wanting to start their own business, we run a program called Pioneer. And for all students to learn about the UK employment market, we run a module. This module is actually credit bearing. Through the module, the aim is for students to understand their value to an employer and to determine what role it is they're looking for and to develop a strategy to be successful in that role. So a micro-placement works on a basis that we have an employer who will take you for 1 day a week. And you do it for 10 weeks. So it's a full day's work. So the idea is, over those 10 weeks, you get a good understanding of the job, of the role of the employer. This helps to build your confidence and your experience, and through that, you can move on to a paid full-time job. So our aim is that if you go and work for different employers whilst you're studying, when you finish studying, not only can you tell the employer that I have this degree, but you can say I actually have been working as well. And we're very lucky because we're in the centre of London, which means that whatever industry it is you want to get into, whatever type of job, whether you want a big international company, whether you want a start-up, whether you want a smaller whatever type of organisation you're looking for, London has it.
Okay.
And we often can look for employees. So we have a range of employees that we work with. But if someone says to us, oh, I'd really like to work for this company, then we will go and try and find to develop a relationship with that company. Of course, because when you come to a new country, it's important that you do build a network professionally, because most roles, and if you're going to develop in a particular industry, it's good to have a network of people around you. So the micro placements definitely are a way of getting that networking opportunity. But also at the careers department, we organise events. Sometimes they're just for information, so we tell people about a particular industry, or say or we tell people about a particular role, and we bring in our panel experts who come in and they give us more information about it. And at the end, we have question and answer, but also we ask people to stay and network as well. So it's another opportunity to build relationships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that placements can be so valuable because you get to see the job as well. So sometimes we have ideas about a role that we think is perfect for us, and then you get to have that experience and firsthand, and you see what you like about it, what maybe you don't like. Sometimes you can go into companies and see other roles and think, oh, this suits me more, or you go into the role that you really like and you get that opportunity to start building your experience. So we provide group interventions and one-to-one interventions. So one-to-one intervention would be you book an appointment with us, we talk about what you're what you're aiming for, and we look at a plan to try and get that. So if you say to me, oh, I'd really want to work in, I want to be a data analyst. So we look for and then you say, I live in East London, and I really want to work within Shoreditch. So what we do is we look at all those organisations in that area that would employ that role, and we think about how we can approach them, contact them to see if they have any vacancies. If it's something, group activities, we run different events. So we bring in experts who come in and talk to us. So for example, let's use the data analyst again. We bring a data analyst in and he talks to us about his or her experience, how they got into the industry, what they would recommend. So that gives you an opportunity to have question and answer with them and find out for yourself. We also run sessions on particular activities around getting a job. So what your CV should look like, how to answer interview questions, how to create a good LinkedIn profile, how to use social media to network and find out information. So lots of different aspects. We try and look at it from all different points of views, because people are at different times in their career. Some people haven't got any experience. Some people have been working in one industry, they want to move industry. Some people have been working in industry, they really like it, but they've come back to uni because they want to get a higher qualification, maybe a master's, so they can be promoted. So we have to look at who is the person, what is it that they're trying to achieve, and then we have a mix of different When you first start and you have a course that you want to study, you've got a few ideas about what you want, but you don't have any experience, then we can help with that. And we start by thinking about what you enjoy, what you'd like to do, and that, maybe organise a placement for early careers, or for anyone in fact. Like I said, we do an actual module where you can sit down, and every week we have a different class and we work on what you're going to do long term for your job. So for those people who have got who would like that support, the ongoing support is a way of getting that support. What I would say is that Birkbeck is really a great location to come and study, because not only is it within sort of the university, within Bloomsbury, which is buzzing with students, but actually London's got so many employers and we have really good contacts here. So I would recommend it in terms of being a good place to start your journey in London.